For today's video, we're going to be talking about which coin is doing a huge token burn, which really popular cryptocurrency CEO is facing prison time very soon, and what the heck is going on with the UK and Kraken, and some ideas going forward on that as well. If you guys enjoy these daily updates, I certainly appreciate it if you hit the like button and hit subscribe, because we're putting out these videos every single day in an effort to keep you up to date on what the heck is going on in this crypto space. As prices continue to go wild, we love to analyze why that might be, what you can expect in the future, and how to best prepare yourself. That's what we serve here at Crypto Tips. If you want even more than what we are offering on these daily videos, please check out the CT Club at learningcrypto.com. If you guys have seen the recent videos where it's like Toby and I talking back and forth and answering some questions, that was from an AMA that we hold for our annual paying members of the CT Club. And that's the type of information and more connectedness that you can expect from that membership as well. So here we go right now. Which coin is burning just under 10% of their total supply? Their total supply being 500 million tokens. They're going to be burning 60 million tokens very soon. We're talking about Thorchain. They're going to be burning their Rune tokens in an effort to create some more scarcity, maybe get some more market attention and some price appreciation for their token. They're also reducing the collateral required for taking out a loan on their lending platform. They're reducing it down to 200%. So if you want to take out a loan with their lending tools, you're going to have to put up at least double what you want to take out. That is an effort to, number one, provide some security for those who are borrowing out their coins on that platform. They have at least double security of that collateral. Also, it can help in terms of leverage, maybe limit what people are allowed to be doing leveraged wise. Also, now we have an update with CZ Binance. The prosecutors are giving him a deal, perhaps if he takes it. We don't know if he's going to take it yet, but he's going to be paying some money. Not quite sure exactly how much. Again, the Binance company itself had to cough up $4.3 billion. Now, CZ personally is also on the chopping block, so to speak. So he's going to have to obviously be paying up some cash if he takes this deal. Also, he could be seeing 18 months in prison if he accepts this deal. Maybe if they don't accept the deal and they go in court, he might end up with a higher sentence, in addition to 5 years of surveillance to ensure that within 5 years of his release from prison, he will not continue down the same criminal path that they think that he was doing. Binance was accused of a lot of things from the Department of Justice in the United States. That is what this court case is all about. And in April is actually when he's due for sentencing if he doesn't take this plea deal. Now let's talk about another cryptocurrency exchange, one that I am hesitant, but like one of the only ones that I personally am most comfortable recommending. If you have to use a centralized exchange, I'm always recommending this one, Kraken. It's one that I use personally and I have had zero issues with. Mostly, I really appreciate how this exchange has been really transparent in their security practices and all that good stuff. So Kraken now has to pass on the terms of the regulations set out by the UK. For anyone in the UK or a tax resident of the UK, anyone who has to answer to the UK government if they're using Kraken, Kraken is passing down these regulations. And that is, if you are sending coins from Kraken to a self-custody wallet, like a hardware wallet, or if you're making a deposit to Kraken from a self-custody wallet, like a hardware wallet, you will now have to identify if you are yourself the owner of that self-custody wallet. And if you're not, you will have to provide the name and residential address of whoever does own that self-custody coin. So the UK government is requiring you to be the authority in making sure this information is valid, is correct. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how many John Doe people are going to be reported as the owners of self-custody wallets as Kraken. How can this information ever be verified? The guaranteed Kraken nor the UK regulators know this answer. And unfortunately, this burden is being passed down to you. So you can give a warm thank you to your government for that one. It's truly a disappointment when we see this happen, when it's not a really well thought out plan and it really just doesn't make sense because, again, this information cannot be verified. And you're the one that's going to have to go through this burden. So if you're in the UK trying to use Kraken, or probably any centralized exchange at this point, Kraken might be the first. Maybe it's the only public one that this is coming out against. I'm sure there's going to be more to come. To you, I say decentralized exchanges are a godsend. If you are an owner of a self-custody wallet, like a hardware wallet, I highly recommend you learn how to use an exchange that also helps you perpetuate that self-custody as well. That's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Tomorrow, you can look forward to another video with me and Maria, this time talking about changes to those who want to purchase property in Portugal. There's some changes that have actually resulted in a relaxed state from the government and some regulations, but is it actually a good thing? And could it actually be hurting you as a new investor in property in Portugal? If that is relevant for you, stay tuned for the video coming out tomorrow. And on Monday, I'm going to be talking about Coinbase, their position as the majority custodian for all of these Bitcoin spot ETFs coming out in the US, as well as a number of other things that are happening in the crypto space. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you later. Have a good one.